Those are.
Okay.
We're getting audio now?
I'm checking. Sierra, can you please confirm whether you hear us or not? Can you hear us?
It's still not growing.
It's a trait roll, so you've got to roll the amount of dice that you normally have for that trait.
Cool. They're still not growing, and then they still look. That's it.
Is the oven on?
Yeah. It's at 350 where it says.
Well, let me check.
Whilst I'm doing my thing.
Oh, Sierra says that they can hear us.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yay.
Sierra. We love you.
Great.
Face.
Can hear the things.
And somebody keeps moving the tablecloth.
Oh, they're growing upwards.
That's at 12 minutes.
I'm gonna just jab one.
Okay. So same as 12. Okay. So
Maybe
first.
just a wee bit more.
A wee bit more?
Okay.
Banana.
So speed roll first.
I poked it with a stick.
3.
I got 3. Okay, so that's unaffected.
We're making minion cookies.
Okay, mate. 3.
So how does the chat work for you, Sarah? Is it better?
Sanity.
So you can see it on the screen?
2. Okay. And. Okay.
Speed.
Speed.
For knowledge.
No.
Yeah, actually, it was cookies. Cookies were ready.
2. Ooh, okay. If you roll 2 on a additional.
It's cookies.
On a choice. My choice. Ooh. You know what? Aww.
Yeah, that's why I did this.
Yay! So now it's the mighty kid.
This is not good.
Okay. Creepy kid number 2.
Meow, meow,
That
meow.
way. Because,
We have 3 viewers.
3 viewers.
Yay!
But that probably
Oh, and
counts
it's the
us.
ballroom. Okay. Another event.
We'll see if that goes down now.
Oh, buds. Great.
We have 3 viewers! 3 people are watching
Casually you
us for
reach
some
out
reason.
and brush some webs aside. But they won't brush away, they exclaim. Great. Gotta do your mighty roll. 3.
Yeah, so just
Or
so you
plus.
know, we do see the live chat and you can talk to us. We will answer you. We're more than happy
stuck,
to
okay.
communicate with you.
So, creepy kid's stuck.
We will answer verbally, which means there may be a delay between you sending a message and us answering you.
Yep, creepy kid.
But we will answer you. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. We actually had a monitor up there, but this time we were able to embed it, so, because I changed softwares.
So, that creepy kid is stuck. And it's your turn.
My turn.
Unfortunately, I can't read the embedded because it's too small there, but you can tell me if there's anything I need to pay attention to.
Yeah,
Really?
well, it's set to 14 points right now.
Whatever happened to going upstairs?
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. You have 4 and you have 3.
But you can go upstairs through the.
Yeah.
trees.
Actually, yeah, she'll use less movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, 1, 2, 3.
And it's the drawing room.
Ooh, and the question mark means I get whatever I want.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
either an item
Cool.
or an event. Do we want an event or an item?
Item. Always an item.
Item. Give me item. Item is for blue. And she's got the bell. She's gonna give 1 sanity, which is over here.
Ding a ding.
Once during your turn after the haunt is revealed. So I'm not gonna read that now. Cool.
So this is round 1. Oh.
15 seconds is reasonable. I actually set a 1-minute delay, purposefully, so that it has time to download any buffering for you. Cool. Alright.
Still seem little.
1, 2, 3. We'll go here.
Okay. Do you think they're done?
Actually, you can do uppers, right?
Yep. Uppers
Uppers
and
can be
roof.
roof.
This is the vault.
Event.
I don't know if they're 100% done.
Something hidden. There's something odd about this room, but what? It's ticking in the back of your mind. If you want to figure out what's odd, attempt a knowledge roll. Our dice roller has run away. We're going to call him back.
Those-
Yeah, and then I won't read it until.
Alright.
There's something hidden.
There's something hidden, and I have to do roll for.
Yeah, you need to roll for me for knowledge, which is 5 knowledge. That's not bad. 15 seconds is actually quite reasonable. How's the quality on your end? Is it awful or okay?
And your knowledge is what?
5.
Poop.
1, 5.
5.
4 plus. Section of the wall slides away, revealing an alcove drawn
An
on
alcove.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's an alcohol.
Yep. Puzzle box.
Are you gonna acknowledge that guy too?
I might as well.
And then acknowledge the vault?
Yeah, that's last. I'm gonna knowledge all the things. Once during your turn, you can attempt a knowledge roll to open the box. You open the box, draw 2 item cards. I'm gonna need you for a knowledge roll again.
I guess I'll stand in.
Yeah.
Do it.
Just, yeah, we want to keep it in camera.
5?
2. That sucks. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That's gonna stay there. Knowledge roll 6. Yeah, roll again. For the vault.
Okay.
5?
Yep. So that's 1. Wait. What is that?
5.
We got these. Okay, so
Nope.
I don't need 2 inches like they say.
Yeah, that's why they're probably doing that because they don't know in the ovens it changes. Yeah. Actually, you want to do this because camera.
Yep.
All right.
So my turn.
Well, I like the software better.
So
YouTube's more convenient just because we can actually see it. Okay, so I'll have to lighten up that one. That's no problem.
What?
I think I can.
Lighten up the.
Maybe. That guy.
Did you want me to turn on this light? See if that'll help?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe point it this way. YouTube's easier because I can just look there instead of having to look at this.
Okay, just give me a second. I'll get one more cookie that.
So I think I'm going to take the doctor and I'm going to stay on the main floor in the direction of the tree house, but the other open door from the foyer.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
In which case, the ground floor I choose is the organ room.
So you said to angle it.
Yeah, triangle it.
So the doctor has an event.
We're adding a bit more light. Let us know how that's going.
This is. Oh wait. It just is not.
So
Thank you, Sarah. We love you.
Is
So-
that working?
It seems to be a bit better.
So step 1, I roll 5 dice, and I've rolled a 5. In which case, I break out of the trance and I gain 1 knowledge. Doctor is smart.
Okay. How many minutes did you put on for these guys? 3? 15 minutes.
Okay.
And now Flash is going to go upstairs the same via the same means of this one here, but he's going to go this way. So upper floor to a chapel.
And that's an event.
Yep. So that's an event. Debris.
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 3.
Must attempt a speed roll. Darn that Debris. And he dodges the plaster and gains a speed.
Wow. Okay.
And you're ending your turn here, yes?
Yes, so he gains a sanity.
Yep, and you need to put a token down.
Yes. Because Flash in this game is more sane.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it's Scar's turn.
It's interesting how I've uncovered both the organ room below the chapel.
Let's try.
It's a haunted house, but it seems to be following canon. And logic so far. Until the mystic elevator shows up.
Okay, so now I turn.
You can put that back.
Going back to.
Yeah, you just want to make sure the dice are nice and visible. That's a good part for them.
So if I do it like there,
Yeah.
you can still see.
Yeah, you see the tray, which is what's important.
Oh wait, I have to do this again. You know what? I'm gonna go upstairs. How many do I have? 4. Okay. Gonna go there.
Yeah.
I'll need a roof for an upper roof, and it is the rookie? Rookie.
It's a rookery.
Okay.
It's where you can keep birds.
So it's the bird room, which has Raven.
Yeah, there's a bunch of text on the bottom. You may want to read that. Read that out.
When discovered, search the room stack, and choose a room, place the towel. What?
In the house.
Place the towel in the house, and then shuffles. So I get to choose whatever room and put it in the house.
Yeah, it might be.
So you search
It's
the
hard.
stack
We're limited on
for
lights.
what you choose. Now, silly thing, but I would recommend the basement stairs.
Yeah.
From a logic standpoint, the basement stairs would be the best choice of room to pick.
So Sierra's commenting that they think when it comes to this camera,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
it that's showing us, it's lowered down than before, so that the overhead light's actually creating shadows on our faces.
Ah.
So we look all villainy.
It's the Seinfeld problem.
Sign for what?
The booth. Where they have to sit in a certain booth, otherwise the girl looks really creepy, so he always goes and eats in a certain booth.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking for the.
No, that's a good point out.
there really is no light on you.
No.
There's a light on me.
I'm okay. There's not much light on you.
Actually.
I'm probably the brightest at everyone. Sierra, can you comment? That's Conray. That is Scara. I'm QP.
Okay. Does need to be shuffled.
You have 3 viewers.
Yay.
See, this one actually tells me, so I don't actually have to be in the other thing, which is good
Okay,
because then I
so-
can run less things.
I have to get a. Okay, I might roll. So, any explorer can. Okay, I'm gonna try and free the other.
You didn't take your Roman for your rookery,
Alright.
which is here.
And it's a photograph.
Is it here? Or is it? Where's that here?
It was there. Yeah. Photograph. It changes as you look at it, showing different rooms in the house. Probably this house. When discovering a room, you may discard the first drawing the room tile. Discovering the. That's actually a good one.
Take a look at this photograph.
Yep. Okay, so I have to do 6, and then I can do
You
the.
have the Nickelback item.
Yes. So I'll do the hunt roll first.
Okay. Simon's cat.
And we're fine. But before I end my turn, I'm going to do a might roll so I can get creepy kid to move.
5.
Which creepy kid moves, and that can go bye-bye.
Okay.
Cool. This by any explorer.
Yep.
4 plus, and I had a 5.
You can actually see the details on the cards. Good. I'm happy about that. We tried.
Yay.
We tried.
So our first goal has been achieved,
Which
Okay.
is-
which was seeing the detail on the cards.
Yes. Oh,
So
okay.
now,
I was like, what board game
Cricket
goal
Kid's
or some
gonna
other
go-
goal?
Well, our next goals are quality up and audio up.
and this one is, spiraling staircase. So this can go any floor up.
But it costs 2 movement spaces. So you would end your turn on whatever landing you end up on.
Okay, I'm going to continue on that.
Makes sense.
I feel like I'm spamming the world right now, but that's okay.
And it is, the Guardian. Kind of makes sense. Guardian that way. And image in the mirror. Oh, great. If you don't have any item cards, this one's... Okay, so it affects the next player to my left.
Yeah.
It's the image in the mirror.
Can you bring this up because it's getting cut
boy.
off by the camera?
What? That's... Oh.
We need to rearrange the house.
If you don't have any item cards, this event affects the next explorer to your left with an item card. Discard this card if no explorer has an item card.
Okay, so there's no...
This will help you then hand an item through the mirror.
Yep, it's a give.
Yeah, it has to be this one. Oh, shoot.
What about your other item?
That's to a separate player. This was the player that went first.
Ah. Right, because, yes, we're playing 2 players.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you need to help your reflection, so you write in the mirror and hand an item through the mirror.
That
Then she'll
improves-
let that gain 1 knowledge. Okay, so she's gaining a knowledge as a result of doing all this crazy
Wow. How much time on the oven?
biscuits.
There is exactly 6 minutes on the oven.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna get those ones cooling. We probably take 1 now.
How's that? That's the puzzle box.
They didn't grow that big.
No, I know.
Weird.
Okay. You've done all your things.
Both kids are gone.
Both kids are doing their things. Okay. She's gonna go.
Is it purple first?
No, it's blue first.
Oh, it's blue.
Blue went first.
Okay.
She's going here. She needs an upper or
An upper it is. It's a bloody room.
And I get an item back. And it's a rabbit's foot.
Oh, that's good.
And it goes here.
Kind
It's
of.
good to have a lucky rabbit.
So that's 1. This one is gonna do a knowledge roll
Kind of.
of 5.
Oh, 5. 6.
6. I get the 2 items in the vault. And the vault is now open.
Vault is empty. Empty vault.
And that is purple. Ooh, she has a boomstick.
A what?
This is your boomstick.
A rifle?
Yeah, it's a gun.
No, it's a
Rusted-
boomstick.
Or
Rusted
what?
and well used. Someone took a hacksaw to the barrel. At least they had 2 good
Oh, it
shots.
says shot off shot.
Wait a minute. When you draw this card, put 2 item tokens on this card.
You need the kind of.
Okay, this will take a second here.
Yeah, it's 2 ropes of bullets. And healing salve, which I'm gonna sit here. Yes, boomstick. And just to
Shot
help.
off shotgun.
This is my boomstick.
Okay, I may have to move these so that they're actually in shot.
So it's like a +2 speed or something like that? What's the dealio?
It's so you put 2 item tokens on this card. Discard a token to make a speed 7 attack instead of a might attack. When there are no tokens left, discard this item. So there's 2 bullets, in other words.
So it is like shotgun. Shot off.
And does it go through open doors?
It doesn't specify.
So it's close range.
Yeah. Well, which would make sense because it's sawed off.
It does.
So the vault is empty. That's done, and I haven't even moved it.
But you've gotten 2 items, so you've acquired.
Yep. She's had. Yes, but as a result of knowledge roll.
You drew cards.
When's the vault? I don't think it.
That's a good question. I may want to double check that one. I don't know. So I don't know.
think
So I feel
I
it's
don't
worth.
think so.
Is this the real book? I don't know anymore. The real book.
Is
Yeah.
it too
It's kind of, yeah.
thin? The vault. The vault. The vault.
Rule check!
Yeah, we don't do this often. It's more when we're like doing the special rules 7. Let's start with that.
And it usually goes by room. And the vault would probably be listed.
Chasm, catacombs, vault. These are all barrier rooms. Blah blah blah.
Barrier rooms.
But they're talking about barriers.
The vault itself.
Vault. If a tile or card such as a classroom causes you to land in this room, you arrive outside a lock. Once the vault has been opened, put the square vault. Trader doesn't open the vault door automatically. He or she must attempt a roll.
Okay.
But
If it's opened. It is still continuing.
She hasn't done the puzzle box yet either.
Ooh. And it does knowledge roll for puzzle? So you can get even more items. And that's the last minute bell for at the took.
Where?
8 point.
There's the boomstick, which is here, and the healing salve that is here, and this is the puzzle box. I'm trying to put it where you can see. It doesn't. It's really, really unclear.
Might have to be down to movement.
Because here it just says, you know, once the vault has been opened, put the square vault up. A token on it, the trader doesn't open the vault automatically. It does say you can attempt the roll right away. This is a barrier room that goes into barriers, but it only talks about the...
What about the on your turn, which is a section previous?
Here they're recommending you move first. But
Okay.
you can do as many of the following actions as you want in any order.
Yep.
Attempt a die roll. Which is what we did, and I got
The thing.
But what
things.
about drawing cards?
But
It
this
should
is
be in that on your turn.
move, discover a new room, use an item and omen cards. And that's part of the discovering the new room.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not discovering a new room.
Hmm.
I was already here.
Could I have a look quick, please?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know completely.
Because I'm not actually discovering a new room. That's part of discovering a new room, what you're talking about.
Whenever the game makes you draw a card for any reason, you must stop moving.
Okay.
It is the last sentence of the move paragraph.
Yeah, which is...
For any reason, this is what I'm picking up on. As far as the government legislation of the rules!
Yeah, but...
When the game makes you draw a card for any reason. And
Yeah.
you've drawn a card for the reason of being in the vault.
Yeah, exactly. That's...
And succeeding and getting 2 items, which is really awesome.
But I do have this to deal with.
Yes, you can
So I'm gonna wait till Scar comes back.
puzzle and puzzle and puzzle some more.
Might as well.
Puzzle. Till your puzzler is sore.
So 5 dice.
5 dice.
5 dice.
Knowledge roll. Ready?
Go.
Doing it up.
6.
You got in.
2, 4, 6, 7.
6 plus you draw 2 item cards and discard the puzzle box.
You got 4 items in a turn.
That's actually worth it.
Yeah.
Dark dice.
Oh boy,
I
you
need-
can even roll again.
No touchy. And lucky stone.
And you can re-roll.
Lucky stone from.
I don't think you discard the lucky stone, or do you?
The lucky stone?
No.
Yeah.
Discard this item after you use it, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Same with the healing self.
So you have like dark dice protection.
Yep. Yeah, see, seriously, that once I read them out, they know what I've got.
Yes.
Based on... I'm just gonna move these because I feel like they're gonna take up room where we're gonna need to go soon.
Actually, this is kind of blocked off. Yeah, that's the only way it would expand.
Yeah, but we don't know yet.
Yep.
I'm being cautious.
Fair enough.
Okay,
We're ready?
I'm done. My 2 turns are complete.
1, 2, 3. And not the basement. Ground and upper. It is the library.
We have 4 viewers. You guys can say hi. We had the chat there for a reason. You can talk to us.
Okay, in the library, we have an event. An angry being. Attempt a speed roll.
There we go.
Could you pass me a cookie, please?
wait to do something.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I think Scar's trying to get them all to set before they hand them over because they were like mush.
Oh, okay.
But they're kind of right now. My cookie. I was gonna
Cookie test. See, we have minion cookies because conference.
Yeah, with Conference, we beat up a minion pinata during our first
murder
games.
minions.
I feel bad for the minions. That's why I got minion pajamas.
And then I gave the cracky one.
Or sugar cookies.
That minion died a very sugary death.
Sierra's laughing at us with the minion cookies.
They're
Cut out.
delicious. Yes. The minion has a long-standing relationship with Canference. It's the unsung hero of the convention who gives his life every single time we have a pinata.
Burger, though.
Oh, I feel bad for the minions.
I don't. Banana. We actually ran into Gru recently, vending his Cadfritz, and we have a minion pail, which we lent him.
We had to.
We had to. I have to say, this cosplayer was a ridiculously good Gru. I
He
can't
was
remember their
amazing.
name. They were absolutely amazing.
Tiny.
At one point, they stole the PA.
Oh yeah. And
Hello, everybody. This is Gru.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep. He's on Facebook, I believe, under Dr. Stevel.
Dr. Stevel, that was his name, yes.
He also did Dr. Evil, but his real name is Steve, so.
Yes, we have a bunch of photographs of him running with a raptor, or with a T-Rex pack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they did not have laser beams.
I wish they did. It would have been funny.
That would have been hilarious.
It would have been more apt.
Like
T-Rex
laser
with
pointers.
laser. So the doc is ending his... Oh, he's got an angry being to deal with. That's what he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, yes.
We're waiting on Dice Roller.
Sorry. Taking care of cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, how many?
4. And he is crazy. Okay, no, he's doing awesome. Okay. So
He is
I gained
6.
1 speed.
1 speed from my bad. Okay.
This angry being... This old doctor is pretty darn quick. He's
Man,
57, and he just like spryly ran away from an angry being.
So it's a runaway roll.
I know.
Yep. And because he ran away and he's spending some time in the library, I believe he gains a knowledge. You can double check me on that one.
For what?
Yep.
4?
1.
What did you roll?
Library. There was.
I rolled I rolled 7 or 6, some high number.
Yeah,
7
5
or
plus
6.
you gain 1 speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he gained a speed, and he also gained a knowledge for being in the library and just kind of hanging out.
Okay.
So now it's Flash's turn. Flash, 100-yard dash. Oh no, Ox Bellows.
Well, you
The
could have
other-
been Flash.
Yep, Flash's counterpart. So bing,
Flash's double.
bang, boom.
Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom.
Upper. It is the charred room upstairs.
I
Which
think
gives
that's
us...
the first omen we get at the game, isn't it? No,
it's the
Scar's
second. And Flash has the box, which has an item in the box, which has an adrenaline shot in the box.
Weird. And you need to do a 6 dice roll.
Yes.
And they are good. Okay.
Hot roll.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing good.
I'll do it. We're good.
Okay, fine.
Simply because I pretty much knew that 2 or better with 6 dice. Okay, I don't have the Wheaton-esque die curse. My dice rolls can be pretty bad, but I'm pretty confident in that one. I did take finite math, and I did take stats in university. I think I got that one passed.
Conrad's a nerd.
I'm totally nerd.
Now, I believe it's Scar's turn, so you can move for
I'm
your 2
almost
people.
done. I'm getting the cookies on the cooling rack.
Yep. Meow.
Meow.
Is
So-
the audio better or worse than usual, Sierra, since I've actually have a different camera running the audio than usual?
These are all
Hopefully it's better.
Hopefully it's better.
I mean, I'm assuming because it's a camera that's actually designed for HD that it. Hopefully they invested a bit more in the audio. Because I tried actually running video off of that for like a dice cam or something, and it was really blurry.
I'll take a cookie. They're always better when they're warm.
Yeah, but you don't want them too warm because they
haven't set yet.
Yeah, it's not just that they can burn if they're still that hot.
1, 2, 3.
You can hear the oven beeping. Sure.
Bulging eye ones.
I don't know if you can actually hear. I was upstairs checking on my laundry because Furry. I'm actually washing and drying my hand paws. And it's actually kind of fun to watch them in the dryer because you can see the paw turn over and over and over again.
Minion?
And for some reason, these ones, their eyes are bulging.
Yeah, it's the way they did the colors. So if you look through, they did it all the way through.
Oh, my turn.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So because my paws have claws, you can hear them going ka-ting, ka-ting, ka-ting.
Well, I know they're hearing the oven beep. I don't know if it's picking up that because it's.
You found the nursery.
Hi, Amy.
She's an omen.
Omenum.
How are you? Are you new to joining us for board games? I don't know. I don't recognize your name, so.
Green creepy cake gets a rope. Ugh. Which allows me to climb. Ooh. It's a good one. Okay. Yeah, so the rope. It probably wasn't used to hang anybody today.
Oh, great.
That's all it's... you may move up the coal chute and from the ballroom to the gallery.
We have 3 omens.
What's your sanity at? Is it at starting value?
Mine?
Yes, is it at the green starting value? Okay, it's at starting. That's good.
I'm at 4.
Because the way the nursery works is if you're above, you lose. If you're below, you gain.
Oh, tiny. It rechecks the sanity.
I have no idea what's going on, but yes, trying to follow while I art. So what we're actually doing is we're playing a board game called Betrayal at House on the Hill. So the idea is at the beginning you play cooperatively. Everyone's working together to explore this really creepy house. And then there's a point where it turns into, I know.
Uh-oh.
Are you serious? Well, okay, let me finish. And then there comes a point that's apparently now, where the haunt happens.
Oh, never mind.
Oh no, it's not happening. 1,
I just didn't
2,
see.
3. Yeah,
I didn't see the tube. I just saw the snake eyes.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So, yeah, so it's not now. We thought it was. So basically, whenever they get this particular type of card, which is called an omen card, which is signaled by one of these guys, I don't know. You see the raven, right? So these signify an omen has happened, and the omens are what can cause the game to flip. Mystic Elevator. 2.
Leave me alone.
What happens at that stage, though, is someone becomes
The betrayer.
the betrayer.
Go off the staircase.
Or a
Leave me
bad guy.
alone.
That makes sense, actually.
Keep on going. Find a main floor. There's a main floor.
So, do you know who this is?
Yes, I know Amy.
Is there a furry name associated with that? So I'm not completely.
Kirazi, actually. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, they will correct me.
I found the bathroom.
And there's an event in the bathroom.
Which is disturbing.
Yes. I know there's always events when I'm in the bathroom.
Now, this is really funny. It's the Mystic Slide in the bathroom.
That's.
The toilet opens up and dumps you onto a Mystic Slide.
not want?
Well, now you gotta go again.
If you're in the basement, okay, so it doesn't. I am on the main floor. So, place a slide token here, which I'm
Connor?
literally putting it on the toilet.
She says she owns you.
Okay, now I control the slide. I have to do a might roll, which is 3. I'm a creepy kid. I get 1. Okay, draw 1 in the sack. Basement tile from the sack. And boom. Great. I'll do that.
You have to put that on the. Oh, because you have to slide it into the basement.
I didn't slide. I went head first and let it there.
Oh, that's great.
And I don't take damage.
Yay!
Wow, slide on my head and don't have later turn. Okay, so this is persistent.
Yep. So now you're in the basement, you're in the statuary corridor, and you have a whole new item to deal with.
And it's the mutant horse. The mutant horse plant.
Is that what it's called?
No, the house plant.
Oh, house plant.
Horse. Sorry.
Audrey!
It's Audrey.
There's a movie called Little Shop of Horrors,
Yes.
and
Audrey,
the
the-
name
the-
of the
the
plant
plant
is
plant.
Audrey.
I've never seen it, so it's not going to help me.
Yeah.
I do
The
have it
giant
on my
Venus
hard
flytrap-ish looking thing.
okay.
It looks like one of those Mario piranha plants.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the whole entire thing is it's the movie is something to see. There's one
It's
where it's pretty good because Seymour, which is kind of a geek, befriends a plant. It constantly it starts off as a little thing, and he kind of feeds it a little bit of his blood, and it grows into this gigantic thing, and it ends up eating
And it
the
goes out of
bully
control.
at school, and ends up going out of
God.
control.
And then they
And
end up killing it.
The bully has his own song, which is he wants to be a dentist.
Right.
to inflict pain on others, right?
Yeah.
So it's the whole thing about the drilling, but it's
And then there's
it's
Laughing
rock
Gas.
opera-ish, but it's in the vein of Rocky Horror, but a lot lighter. Actually, it's very
It's
rocky
very
horror.
Rocky
is
Horror.
the best way to
It's a
describe
movie.
it. Yeah,
It's very amusing. From the inside.
Anier's
ooh.
being a creep.
What? Mewling
Anier, our
from the
guest of
inside.
honor for conference, is
Anier?
watching the stream. She
Oh,
told
hi,
me.
Anier.
oh no!
She told me.
Oh, I'm on TV!
Calling you out. Just saying.
Guest of honor, guest of honor! Everybody.
My badge isn't here. I wish it was.
Mhm.
If I had my Anier badge, I'd be such a butt, but I don't.
Must attempt speed roll.
Yes, which reminds me,
Okay, I need 5 dice.
we'll talk. Hopefully, if you're open.
Anier, you hear that?
Gotta have a
It
themed
doesn't
badge.
Say, it doesn't say.
I always
point
try to
blank.
have a theme badge.
It's
I know.
not that. It's just thing. I have to do my roll.
It's a house pet, not a plant.
What does it say? Let's see.
House pet. Whatever.
Oh, mutant house pet.
And plant.
A mewling. Mules. Is it a cat? Then it's a yowl. In a different feline voice. 2 cats.
Oh, it's the
2 heads. You claw at the blaster to find out. Speed roll of 4+.
Okay. 4.
Okay. If you succeed, gain 1 sanity and 1 speed.
Cool. Creepy kids being less creepy this time and faster. That's scary.
Yes, you now have a mutant house pet, apparently.
To go with the. Okay.
Could be like one of those giant Maine Coon cats that are gigantic. It just has an extra head. I don't know. The cat in this game always seems to fall asleep when I need it.
Not me. You're the one who falls asleep.
I had a drop of the hat.
Yep.
Okay. Talking about cats.
I know. I'm just doing a thing. I'm doing a thing to Anier. I'm giving her your Telegram account
Oh no.
so she can jab you. What?
Gotta have some kind of theme badge for next conference.
This way.
I don't know.
This way means you need a
Upper roof.
Roof. It's a rough
Conservatory. Boring.
phone call.
Event.
phone call. Phone call. See, we have this
Phone
thing. We always get
Bloody vision.
okay.
Ooh.
We always get the phone call in the conservatory. We don't know why.
The walls of this room are damp with blood. The blood drips from the ceiling down the walls over the furniture onto your shoes.
Yeah.
And a blanket is gone. You must attempt a sanity roll. Sanity is 4. I need a sanity roll.
4.
Roll 4.
8.
5.
5. 4 plus you steal yourself, gain 1 sanity. Great.
Yay!
Okay, now, other lady. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. You.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. She has 4 movements, so I'm good. And I get Omen. Which is the cat.
The cat gets the cat.
There's actually a cat card in this. I think because also there's a cat situation with a bad cat.
Once per game if you end.
Frogs.
Gain 1 speed.
Well, there's actually
And I'm gonna need a haunt roll.
6. 2, 4.
1, 2, 3,
2,
4.
4.
You have a cat.
4, 5.
And you also have to claim
1,
your gym.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I know.
We get 4.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4. And we rolled 5. We're good. Good. And I can put my speed up now.
And you can always lucky stone if
Okay.
it didn't go how you liked it.
Yep.
Gain 1 speed. Gains a speed. Cool.
Okay, doctor's turn.
Dr. What?
He's gonna go past the into the spiral staircase and through the open door.
Oh, you mean to there?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see
To the abandoned room.
to the abandoned room with an omen. That was being smart.
Was it just captain or pirate?
It was actually pirate captain. Both ended up. Because it was a 2 for 1.
Wasn't the sky captain and
Yes.
so you're
So
you're
that would
sky
be
pirate.
my play on it would probably be some kind of airship captain.
So you hear this
an
and
airship pirate.
I love one of the bands that is my secret love, and it's very, 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 very niche is the best way to put it. Is a band called Abney Park,
Yeah, of course.
and they cosplay on stage, and their music and everything leans to steampunk airship pirates. In fact, they have a song to that effect, and several sea chanties or air chanties, I guess, as they would, and
I just listen.
they are good. Could you please put the doctor in the abandoned
Because
room?
there's nothing there. We can actually do this.
Mm-hmm.
Do the whole Zelda map thing.
Okay.
Could you please put the doctor in the abandoned room? Thank you. But yes, it's a very niche band, and I love their music for some odd reason.
We did the. Well,
And
Yeah, we
Captain
did.
Roberts and several other of their songs are just absolutely hilarious. And yeah, I like it. So it's a haunt roll for 6.
oh, we have to do.
Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have 5. So we are safe for now.
Okay.
Flash's turn.
Yay! And air.
I can't read that.
It's. I guess I could uncreep over here laughing at them because they're gonna keep pestering you until you. Yeah.
Okay, gonna go this way. And
I should see if we can live stream what we put on a TV.
Oh,
You heard that, right? I wonder if we can.
live stream on TV.
Well, because we have a TV that we're gonna plug somebody into.
Oh, I
But
get
what
it.
I'm debating is, can we put it online with the little Camference logo in the corner, going
Doing the live stream.
blah blah blah, guest of artisting, guest of honoring at Canference or something. It, I don't know.
Okay.
I know she's face palming. I'm not
Because
sorry.
Conference does have a YouTube channel.
Okay, so Widow's Walk, an event. Disquieting sounds. A baby's cry, a lost abandoned, a scream, a crack in the glass, and silence. Roll 6 dice.
6. 6 have been. Whoa.
Nice. If your roll is equal to or greater than the number of omens that have been revealed, gain 1 sanity.
That's plenty. We're fine. What I mean when I say being plugged into a TV is, we have a certain spot in our dealer's den that is right next to a gigantic,
Television.
at least 30-some inch TV.
At least 40-something inch.
40
maybe
something?
even 50-something inch because it does cover both rooms.
Yeah, it's big. But we're able to plug someone into that with equipment so they can stream in front of the attendees so people can watch them draw, which will be less inconvenient than them hovering over their shoulder at, another convention called Vernal Equinox and being incredibly annoying.
Yes.
Now the question is do they have a rig?
Well, she has like this tablet-y thingy. Yes, it was. But we're rejiggering the dealer's den, is all I'm going to say. But yes, that's where you're going to be. And if for some reason we choose to put you somewhere else, we're just going to run an extension on the HDMI cable to plug you in. Because I'm assuming, and this is bad, but it's an assumption, I'm assuming your tablet-y doohickey that you've been using that looks really awesome that I want to kidnap forever, has an HDMI port. Okay, whose turn is it? Mine? Am I talking to Annie or too much? Probably.
Table talk.
Wait.
It's actually
Actually,
your
it's my
turn.
turn.
Yeah. Jeez.
And I'm going to get a cookie.
Actually, sit.
They can reach.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Which means I need a roof or not roof. Oh, look at that! It's a. Okay, the storage room is off of. This is one weird.
If you can send me an email and I'll give you the information with information on your tablet and
You
specs.
got a boomstick? No, I got a boomstick.
Cool. With the specs of the tablet, I will throw it at IT and let them figure it out.
Kid number 2 is her.
Because not my job, not my problem.
Oop.
Their job,
Basement.
their specialty. But I'm pretty sure it's
It's a
doable
dusty
because
hallway.
it would. You can do it now on like a crappy $100, $50 tablet. You just have to have a special cable for it.
The freaking catacombs. Off of the dusty hallway.
But you have an omen.
I know, for the creepy kid this time.
Oh, and
it's the
here,
holy symbol. Which,
all I'm gonna say is one word: Kraken.
wow. Okay. Creepy kid is really
She's
not
threatening
creepy.
to draw QP with Kraken cupcakes.
Creepy kid
Not like
is
the
not
giant
creepy
kraken,
anymore.
the sea creature with all the...
I have no idea. It's Anyer. I am
Okay.
not putting anything past her.
So I have to do how many more?
the pirate ship Captain Queen fighting off this giant big rug.
Cupcake. With tentacles. I don't know.
Keep away from the cupcake!
Oh
Keep away from the cupcake!
no. She's saying Kraken Queen now. This is bad. This is not
Okay,
good.
Back from the cupcake! Back!
How many omens do we have?
I have
6.
1. Conrad has 2. You have 3.
Okay, so we're fine.
6. 7. Okay, we're getting close.
1, 2, 3.
Cat's turn.
So we rolled. We succeeded.
Yeah. I got 6.
My turn. Blue has to go first. Blue is there.
So.
Blue
And
has
creepy kid is not creepy anymore.
I don't think Blue's gonna get to a new room this turn.
1.
Creepy is almost at max sanity. So it's kind of weird.
They only have 3 movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna get to a new room.
3. Plan is I'm gonna send them back downstairs
To the main
or
room.
to the main floor or
Or.
yeah. Because I think this is tied to the upper landing, so I may send her down
Yes.
there. Because there's gonna be more doors.
There's 4 more doors.
2.
Upper.
Bedroom.
Great.
Which sucks because that's a sealed door. But that's an event. What does the event do? Burning Man! Great.
Great.
Dude on fire.
Yeah. A man on fire runs through the room. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him and leaving a fiery skull that clatters to the ground. Bounces, rolls, and disappears. You must attempt a sanity roll. Sanity roll for purple is 3. Why is that vibrating? 3.
3.
This is gonna suck.
3.
3. Out, out, you must get out. Put your explorer in the entrance hall.
This is not a bad thing.
No.
That's actually really good.
Yep. Leave it.
And yes, Anir, I did get your jab.
Good. Ah!
I will respond in a timely fashion.
AKA possibly after the strays,
Blue fuzz.
because I'll bite him if he doesn't.
Blue
Okay.
Fuzz.
My turn. Doc is going to go through the open room near the garden. And Doc is going to pull the junk room.
That's rightly
See,
so.
see,
He falls over
I
in the
do
dark
things.
room.
I get you commissions. This is my job.
Doc has a bloodstone now. Smooth, deep green of a midnight forest. The stone is veined with crimson. They say you can't get blood from a stone. They didn't ask this one. Once per turn, you may lose 1 from any trait to add 2 dice to a trait roll. Ooh.
Oh, I remember that stone.
Okay, so hot roll. We keep on going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's 7, right? We have 3, 3, and 1. That's 7. We keep going.
We're okay?
Yep, barely. Moving on. The Widow's Walk.
And your weird question, because I'm assuming you're at a keyboard and not a phone. Can you send me your FA gallery link, please? I'm trying to make you sell out again. Sorry, not sorry.
Speed roll of 5+.
I still think that was
many
Amazeballs
dice do you need?
at
5?
FE. The huge lineup
Yes.
in front of her booth at FE was
That was
wonderful. That was
3.
awesome to see.
3. And roll 1 dice, please.
100.
Basement. Dungeon.
Speaking of, is
Oh, boy,
Lord
you're
Star
in the-
hovering around? More appropriately, is Jesus hovering around? Who is no longer Jesus because he cut his hair, and I'm kind of sad. I have never been more sad when someone cut their hair. No, it's true.
Because
What about Symbio with his buzz?
I know. Well, yeah, but that looks good on him. It actually looks really good on him.
Okay. I have a bite.
Oh, no.
Right, that's you. But technically, because dice roller.
Yep, Scar is a dice roller.
4 dice. 1.
Wow.
5 dice.
Tell him I said
Win.
hi.
4.
Now 6 dice. And we have the haunt.
4. Yep.
And it is a new room, which means it's guaranteed to be a new haunt.
This is the bite.
Bite.
Bite in the, the dungeon.
That's kind
Werewolf-esque?
of. No. Oh, let's hope it's not the werewolf one.
It's not.
Good.
What's the scenario?
Just
Who-
wait.
But it says who.
Just wait. Be patient.
You're not supposed to read that one.
I'm not reading anything. I'm taking it out to figure out what's going on.
I'm the haunt revealer, so technically I should have that.
It says... Okay, these are the 2 traders. Oh,
97.
it won't be in the old one.
Oh, hidden.
Yeah, that's why I'm digging this out. No, it's usually Scar that's in the basement.
Well, actually, technically I am.
It's a hidden trader thingy.
My usual.
I think. Or
Yeah.
a no trader or
My-
a thing. If this might be the hidden trader, which means we don't hand off any characters because that will give away.
So creepy kid.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
It's very a woo. I like this haunt already.
Oh, another.
The ominous howling did not bother you at first, but the Then the banging started. You see their red eyes flash as they prowl around the windows. Occasionally, one of them throws itself against a door. Oh, that baleful howl again. Wait, did it come from inside the house? Was it a human? Did it come from you?
So now we...
It's
so
very...
So how do we find out who the hidden betrayer is?
Okay, right now, take the small yellow monster tokens. Could you be my token?
So you need the little yellow guys. So...
Numbered 1 from the number explorers.
Mm-hmm.
So 3. 1, oh, actually 6. 1 to 6. Shuffle them face down and deal 1 to each explorer, but do not look at them.
Meow, meow, meow. Anir, did you get a Stein at FE? I don't remember. I remember you talked to me about getting a Stein. I just don't remember if you got one or not.
There it is.
I'm excited. I'm excited to drag him here to the benefactors dinner. Anir.
Oh, right.
Oh, Anir. You like red wine, right?
Or is it white?
I think it's red.
Or is it rosé? You know what? I'm gonna look this.
Okay. I will make note of that, and we'll deal with it at Canford's.
Okay.
We have some. Okay, good. So it is red wine. I was right.
So that's that one, that's that one. I did not look at them.
You got your 2?
Yeah. And we haven't looked at them yet. Okay.
Okay, if there are less than 5 open doors on the ground floor, including the front door, draw ground floor room tiles and put them into play until there are 5 such doors.
We have plenty of doors.
We have 3.
Open doors.
Yes.
So we need more tiles to open doors.
Okay.
4,
Yep.
5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We have 5.
We do?
Yeah. 1,
Counting
2,
the
3,
entrance?
4, 5.
Okay, so we have 5. The problem is the doctor is pretty much messed. Because here's the next step. Put small red monster tokens representing a wolf outside of the 5 different open doors on the ground floor, hereafter called the barricaded doors.
Okay, so these doors are barricaded.
Yeah, the left is there.
Hi Sash, how are you? We have 5 viewers now. Sierra, Amy.
And I'm just doing random numbers because I just...
I dropped Anier's link in our Telegram chat, so hopefully people will throw monies.
3, 4...
And Darky. Hi Darky!
Hey, Dark.
Okay, so those are barricaded. And the entrance is barricaded by things.
Rat face. Hey, they could be were-rats.
I don't think were rats howl. I think they just chitter or something. I don't know.
No.
Oh boy.
So that's 12, 13,
I'm just gonna do a thing.
16, 13, and 15.
What?
So now...
Oh, you're doing...
Yeah, I'm doing the thing that I'm not allowed to do on YouTube.
I'm gonna go grab another iced tea.
I don't know if anyone knows about that.
Yeah.
Oh, so so what happened with your computer, Darky? I know it, like, kaboomed or something. I know it kaboomed, I just don't know why it kaboomed. And this is a very technical term, I swear.
Yay. Iced tea. This was on for a good deal. Epic iced tea.
Where?
Iced tea was on sale the place.
My is having an aneurysm. Windows corrupted. Wow, that's brutal.
Okay, so we need to put these are barricades. So they're keeping the wolves away, so they go by, like, outside every open door.
Alright, give me a minute.
Will do.
I'm just doing a thing that I'm sure Anya is going, yeah, okay, I know what she's doing. So, what's going on is now we don't know who... We technically have 6 players, even though we're each playing 2. And wolf thingies are being kept outside.
The actual one is called Lambs to Slaughter.
Oh, great. That's lovely.
It's very a woo. Then put one of the remaining 11 barricades randomly face down next to the 5 existing.
They say no booze. They don't say no unidentified liquid.
Who says we have booze?
Nobody. I'm just saying we're talking about YouTube's policies.
Alright. So these go side by side with every obstacle, but they go this way as well.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like
John,
they
you
go,
mean?
yeah, it doesn't matter which with which, just...
So what, there's 2?
Yep.
I don't okay.
I don't understand what? There's 2 per door?
Pretty much.
Okay, here, I get the test.
So shuffle the rest of them into the face down stack. This is called the shed. It's the shed.
Okay.
So I have to get to the shed?
In the turn order, starting with the Haunt Revealer, each explorer puts his or her figure in a different landing room or room with a dumbwaiter.
Oh, so we have to go away from where we are?
Yes, so we end up in landings.
Or dumbwaiters?
So starting with the Haunt Revealer,
You.
in which case it was the Doctor. So the Doctor's going to go on the main landing. The guy that just fell in the basement is going to go on the basement landing.
Yep. Blue's already in the landing.
Your
Purple's-
landing?
This has a dumbwaiter.
Yeah, it's got to be different. So you can take the upper landing, which is very empty.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, the idea is to split everybody up.
And then purple.
Purple's already in entrance.
Okay, are they on the landing?
That is a land. These are all defined as landings.
Okay. And then blue.
And blue's already in the landing.
Roof landing. Perfect. Everybody's in landings or rooms with dumbwaiters. What you know about the bad guys? One of you was raised by wolves, but can't tell who. Just saying.
Conroy fell in the basement, yeah.
In fact, the explorer doesn't even know it. The traitor will try to build sabotaged barricades to hide his or her origin, which will be revealed if the traitor dies.
Okay.
If you are not raised by wolves, you win when you kill the traitor. Each time an explorer dies, reveal his or her origin. If it is numbered 1, the other explorers win.
So now we look. Now,
Not yet.
I'm going to bring up something is, once we do get to that point, you, if you're, whichever one is, you have to actually act like it. Scar tends to not play very aggressively, which is why I'm poking.
Yes.
Actually, it tells you when you should look. You don't look right away.
Good.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying is when we do, I'm just saying.
If you are raised by wolves, you win when you have the origin numbered 1, and either all the other heroes are dead or the wolves have broken into the house.
Minion?
Bubbles.
Thank you.
Minion? Actually, that's what for it.
Should be in the treehouse.
I'm just putting it somewhere on the board because I know they'll see it better because camera. Minion? Ah. We have 6 viewers. That's a thing.
So if you are raised by wolves, you win when you have the origin numbered 1, and either all the other heroes are dead or the wolves have broken into the house. You must do this on your turn. At the end of your turn, the wolves attack. Choose one barricaded door with the most barricades, your choice if there's a tie, and reveal a barricade. If it has a number between 1 and 5, it is sabotaged. Put it and the next barricade token in that door stack into the shed, and shuffle the shed. For any other number, roll 1 dice. If it is blank, shuffle the barricade face down back into the door stack. Otherwise, shuffle it face down into the shed. If no barricades remain, and a non-blank side was rolled, the wolves come in and slay the explorers, except for their lost pup.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, we're supposed to put barricades up.
Keeps going. At the end of your turn, if you and another explorer are in a room by yourselves, you may look at that explorer's origin and give it back face down. You can say anything you want about what you've learned, even if it isn't true.
Mm-hmm.
Special action rules. Once on your turn, when you're in a room with a barricaded door, you may build or inspect a barricade. To build a barricade, draw 3 barricades from the shed and choose one to shuffle into the door stack.
That's how you... Okay. I'm just gonna go...
So, to inspect a barricade, look at the top barricade of the door stack and put it either on the top or on the bottom of the stack without revealing it. Special movement rules. You cannot go beyond barricades because those are now to the exterior of the house.
Okay, cool. So it's the basement that can be explored. The roof can be explored, and the upper can be explored. Oh, geez, this is a weird house.
Not really.
No, I mean, it is, but it isn't. I mean...
Yeah, the upper landing is kind of boring.
The upper landing just goes straight up to the roof.
So, I'm thinking what's going to happen is we're really going to be focusing on building barricades and maintaining and keeping the wolves out. But...
What?
So there's 2 mechanics at play.
Yeah.
First one is keeping the wolves out.
Yeah.
Which I disagree with on principle, because they're just hungry and want some human bacon.
Yeah, but right now you don't want to be eaten, so...
I know.
So you have to play like that.
But the other mechanic is we've got to kill the traitor.
The question is, who is?
We don't know. That's the point.
Yeah. And we can't even look at our own thing until...
Until when?
What?
When does it say we're supposed to look?
Or can we look at our own?
No. Just hang on. I'm assuming we're going to need to know because it's going to impact how we play. Hi, Havoc. Alright, Anya, we can't wait till you're back. We will keep bugging you.
Yep.
Because it's fun bugging Anya. I'm assuming it's one of those that we are going to need to know because it's going to impact how we play.
Yep.
Just to get spirited with her.
I think the way it is we don't know ourselves, but instantly somebody's going to fly out and attack you, or we're going to learn enough about the other people that we think we are the one.
That doesn't make sense to me, though.
Yeah.
It says in the very first bullet point, it says, shuffle face down and deal 1 to explore, but do not look at them.
Yep.
It does not make any further mentions of it until the special action rules of, on the end of your turn, if you and another explorer are in the room by yourselves, you may look at that explorer's origin and give it back face down. You could say anything you want about what you've learned, even if it's not true.
So that's when.
So we won't know ourselves, but somebody else is more likely to know first and suddenly fly out and attack. But it's the end of the turn, so they can't attack that turn. Which muddies the water quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. I do find that weird because I would think...
So, the wolves are an ongoing mechanic that needs to be maintained.
Is that at the end of every...
obstacle.
Is that the end of every round or at the end of every turn? No.
And every turn.
Every turn. Okay, so it just means we'll have to check that. Okay. And your doctor was the bad guy.
And the way the diamonds are is they get stacked.
They get stacked.
Yep, so it's a stack.
Okay, because you didn't say that.
Yep.
So they're on top of each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, they become their own little stack of...
So that's what you mean by the door card and door towels, okay.
Yep. 1 to 5 is sabotaged.
1 to 5 is sabotage.
But we don't know which ones are 1 to 5.
Yep. And there's at least one good barricade at every door. That's what we do know.
Okay.
So, that said, begins with to the left of the Haunt Revealer, or the next player's turn to the Haunt Revealer, which actually would be Flash.
Yep, so do your thing. I guess.
So Flash is going to go...
Basement. But you can go up to the foyer.
Flash is going to go up here and end his turn.
He's not going to look at dude's thing?
That's it. It's the end of the turn.
This is when you can say something.
This is when I say that I'm the doc. I believe in you. You are a great guy. Go build some damn barricades.
Okay. But it could be a load of crap. Especially in this case that Doc and Red are being played by the same person.
True.
Maybe.
I can't share anything else but what I've learned.
Which could be a load of crap.
Greeny's going to go.
Welcome back!
Greeny's going to go say hi.
Mm-hmm.
And turn with blue.
Okay.
Okay, you want this one. You realize you're supposed to say things, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
What is green saying about blue, and what is yellow saying about purple?
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, it'd be more like this. Okay. Defiance.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
because-
actually making it worse.
Yeah.
That's
But
you're
okay,
muddying.
you're fine.
Okay.
You're right. Which?
Green.
Green.
Blue always goes first. Okay.
And now.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. What number?
Oh
was-
crap. We've been completely neglecting the wolves.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other mechanic. We're really interested in checking out each other.
Yeah.
So to backstab,
Okay.
the great news is they always pick the busiest door, and there's 5 doors. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're really gonna have to build some barricades.
So, one off of each door.
But here's the thing: is you flip over the top one of. Let's start with the entrance hall.
Mm-hmm.
Flip over the top one.
That's 4.
4. That means both of those go away.
Both.
That's an unbarred door.
Double check. Okay.
I thought you said there was one good one at every door. I guess you don't know which
There
one.
is the other one was good, which was 13.
Mm.
So it goes away too. The idea is it doesn't completely allow the wolves in.
But this is.
Yeah, now we've got to deal with that.
Yeah.
Because the wolves will not pick that door until all of the other doors are unbarred.
Okay, so that was your round.
That was
4.
Flash. So now we've got to do the kid.
Which is, doesn't matter which
Green
one.
kid.
Yep.
16.
16. 16 is good. So what happens is I think you roll a dice.
I roll 1 dice. Oh.
Double check.
Mhm.
Once we get up to date, then I'm gonna make a comment.
You roll 1 dice. If it is blank,
That was a major fail. Try that again. 1.
not blank. If it is a non-blank side was
So on one side we got
shuffle
7
it into the
views.
shed. It goes in the shed.
Oh,
So
which door?
which door did you pull? No, which door did you pull last time?
That was this door that I.
Okay, that was the one you
16.
pulled. Okay.
Do you have to pull ones that are here in the room, or does it not matter?
It's the wolves doing the work.
Okay. So we're
So
doing...
So if it's
we
blank,
know
it-
that one is sabotaged in the junk room. So we're gonna really have to get our butts there.
Mhm.
So now the other one,
The other
The
the
other
kid.
girl.
Check the number.
Roll a dice.
15.
Play for a 0. Okay, shuffle it into the stack of 2 that is that pile.
Okay.
And,
And then blue.
yeah,
We haven't checked this one yet,
it's got to be the thickest one. So yeah.
or this one.
Yep.
Okay, let's start here so that we don't have 2 doors open in the junk room, shall
Mhm.
we? 14.
14 is good. Roll a dice.
Blank.
0 blank, so it shuffles in there.
I'm doing this so I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then the last one.
And purple. Purple just talked to the kids. While blue talked to one. Purple talked to the other. In order to obfuscate,
Mhm.
one of the kids smells like dog.
Hmm.
And to be fair. But how do you know that I'm not lying? You don't.
You say good and then thumbs down, and now they're saying you smell like dog. I say the doctor should really go build some barricades. Oh my gosh.
There's
And
a
there you
reason.
have to-
You have to pull
Yeah.
one for that. Yeah.
which is the last one.
Yeah,
So
it's the last one in the junk room.
Which is number 12.
Okay.
12.
Roll a dice.
2.
2, so it goes in the shed. So we know the junk room is priority, as is the main entrance. But there's somebody there. Ooh, actually, you know what?
My turn just ended, so.
Doc's got to do something.
Does Doc have enough movement to go do the thing?
No, you need 5.
But what about the entrance?
Actually, the dock speed is 5.
Yeah,
So the dock is going for the junk room.
I'm good right now. Can you get to the junk room?
Yeah, you can get the junk room. It's 5. In which case,
You're gonna build some. You're gonna bar the door.
Well. Okay. So, Annie, I'm just curious, since I can bother you verbally, blah blah. Are you considering making sticker packs at all?
Oh, I'm.
Well,
Oh.
there's reasons why I'm asking, and I'll explain later. But I'm asking her the question because she would need a demo one. Just be careful, don't pull the.
I know. No, I'm just. He keeps. Okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to put.
okay, so I'm going
Yeah, the
to
bolts.
Okay, so
I'm going to build a barricade
Okay.
which means I get to select from 3. I'll show you guys how this is done. You select from 3, you get to look at the bottoms, and then you decide one to add, which I'm going to add to the far room there. Yep.
Yeah. If you need to do a demo set, I have a thought that might be mutually beneficial, but we'll discuss that later.
But okay.
So the wolves are going after that one in the junk room. Yes.
That one?
Yep. What is it?
16.
Okay.
So the wolves are down.
Wrong.
It goes back in the shed. Back in the blade.
So they're down. They're not going where it's weakest.
They're going where it's strongest. They always go where it's
Oh,
strongest.
that's what it said?
Yeah. And if it's a tie, which there's 2 at several entrances,
Then it doesn't matter.
then you get to pick.
Yeah. Okay. So Doc went. Now your red dude needs to go. And I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. So red dude goes. And red dude decides to build one at... Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea. I'm going to go to the entrance. I'm going to build a barricade, which means I get to select from 3. And I'm going to put that one down at the entrance. And now, because it's the end of my turn, Okay.
Any comments, questions, concerns?
None.
None? No complaints?
Won't both.
Okay. Okay. Oh, don't you have to do the barricade?
Oh, the wolf at the barricade?
Yeah.
Yep.
Knock knock. Which one?
Which one still has 2?
Two.
That's I think these are.
Yep. So let's go with the gardens because those are easy to get to and we have lots of explorers there.
Okay, got 14.
14?
And 1.
And it goes back to the shed. This is not cool. So I did get to have a look at one of the tokens.
Okay. Who's?
You can see where red is.
Creepy kid.
Okay. Yeah, and your comments were?
He said he had.
I built the barricade.
He said he had. You know what I'm going to do? Boop. I'm going to say hi to myself.
You have that much movement?
Oh, wait. I'm using the plant.
Okay, that's what I'm double checking.
That's why I went from there to there to there.
Yeah.
You're going to build a barricade too?
I think they're saying hi to the other kid and then building, probably.
End of turn is the check of the other token.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you have to do your thing. And then-
Yep. So,
You pull from the shed,
pulling.
you pick the top 3, and you choose which one you want to add. 1 to 5 are sabotaged.
Lucky number. Which one?
It's the room you're in.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So the wolves are at the door. Knock, knock. They got a...
Good. Oh, whoops. I need the graphics shown.
Where's the... Boop. I think it is.
is it?
7.
And it goes away.
Of course.
There's a lot of sabotage barricades out there, which allows the wolves in. But I don't think it's going to go much further because it's Cat's turn.
I'll be right there.
Actually, no, it's not. I only did the green guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scar needs to play the other kid.
Here. Okay, fine.
I just dropped something
Building
on
barricade
Andrew.
home. There.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided.
The wolves are really good at getting in.
You should be praising them.
They're not in yet.
But a lot of those barricades are sabotaged. And to reread a section that's going to be very important very soon.
Okay, so you're done?
Yep.
Okay.
If it is a number between 1 and 5, it is sabotaged. Place it and the next barricade token in the shed, then shuffle the shed.
Can we only do one barricade per turn?
Yes.
And blue's up there.
If no barricades remain and a non-blank side was rolled, the wolves come in.
1, 2, 3. Can we add more than 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
means the wolves are going to go there first.
This is the only place she can get to, so we might as well put one there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yep.
So can I have the 3...
The shed?
Well, I need
Choose
3,
three.
right?
Yes.
Well, I'm just going to take the 3 top ones. 1, 2, 3.
And so when that
I took a 4.
Mm.
I didn't look at that one, that's fine.
when that pile of barricades is gone, that's all the barricades we have.
Apparently. Okay, so
I don't
that's-
think we'll run out. in
That
the shed.
turn's done.
Which means they scratch at that door.
Blue is done.
Yeah. So the wolves have to scratch at that door.
I know, just hang on. Blue is gonna look at the yellow kid again. She looked at...
Darla.
Okay. Alright. So, purple...
Uh-huh. Junk room and garden are low on doors.
Purple has 5 speed. 1, 2, 3... Okay. I'm gonna put up something in here.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Does not smell like dog. Okay, so that's done.
And
So blue, they're going after here,
yep.
right?
So, yep. So we pull the top one.
Which is 14.
Okay. Which we roll a dice.
1.
And it goes back in the shed.
That's why I put it there.
Dog's turn. Right?
Yeah, but
No,
purple.
purple.
Oh, purple's turn.
We didn't do the
So purple does the next door.
barricades.
Ah.
10.
Okay. And it goes back in the shed. Okay, dog's
These
turn.
are very determined.
Yeah, so basically the reason we're checking each other is we don't know who,
Is the
The
betrayer
betrayer.
is.
meaning we don't know who was raised by wolves. And I honestly, from the ones I've seen, don't think it's him. For once.
For what? As in on a normal day, I'm raised by wolves. I get it. Okay, so put that on top of this, or put that in any stack. On top of. Yep.
Yeah, pick one.
And how many are at the entrance hall? 2. They're gonna go for the entrance hall. Top one is
13.
okay. Roll a dice.
1.
8 goes back in the shed. Okay. That means Flash has his work cut out for him.
Okay.
So first thing Flash is going to do is I'm going to adrenaline shot
Okay.
into a might roll of 5.
Okay.
So 5 dice, please.
Why?
I'm going to smash that little kid.
Which one?
The yellow one.
You only did 3.
Plus 4 is 7. Defending against a might roll of 7. 5. 2 damage.
Okay. So you're saying creepy kid is the... Oh, wait. This is 5. Yep. No, wait. No. She was up.
Okay, and that was the last of your turns, right? And now you need to...
That's the last of my movement. I'm going to build a barricade.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, boop, boop.
And put that at the entrance hall.
So which door are they going to scratch at this time?
The most, probably the entrance hall. There's more people there.
Okay. Which is a
9.
9.
1.
Which goes away.
Oh my god, they're getting it.
Scar, your turn. Right?
Yeah.
You're done? Whose turn is it first?
It's the green one.
Mm-hmm.
So barricade is lost or check is lost?
Check is last, but barricade is near the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to build a barricade first and then... Okay, fine. It's really one barricade door. And now it's back to the door. Since wolves are there.
It is kind of funny because in that you don't know everyone's going to be operating on the assumption of if I'm not, I have to barricade all the doors.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know why we're trying to attack it.
Yeah.
But what's going to go over here?
Okay.
And it's a 10.
It's fine, so you roll this. 2 and 10 goes away.
10
That's
goes away.
fine. Okay. And you're done.
Bring kid to yes. Creepy kid. It's probably gonna go and build a barricade.
And 1 through 5 were...
Sabotaged, yep.
And you're done now.
Yep. So I bone from that there.
And it's a 2.
So that one and the one underneath it goes away.
Okay. It's my turn now, right?
And it's your turn. Kinda creepy kid.
1, 2. I need you to roll 4 might.
4.
4.
6.
6. You know what? I am good with that.
What?
So that's an attack against the little kid.
Okay.
So you get 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
I didn't want to re-roll that. That would have been a bad move.
So now that is the busiest room.
Next
Okay.
is my other turn,
You've
right?
got to do the wolves.
Yeah, and that is it. And this is gonna be 13.
Where's
and
the
it
blank?
stays, so you shuffle the stack.
Shuffling stack.
Meow. I do think though, if someone was raised by wolves, they would know. Just saying.
Creepy.
My turn.
And that's probably why she's now has more sanity than she normally
It's my other turn now.
does.
Oh.
I guess. But then there's no barricade on that door.
Doesn't matter.
It's
They
my
go to the
other
busiest.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? It's an automatic 7
Automatic 7 hit.
On speed.
on speed.
And I have to defend her speed.
I believe so.
Yes. Because you're dodging bullets now. 5.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Take this away, please. Hey, I was useful.
Yep.
Creepy kids instead.
Nothing important that I could do here.
Barricade?
Do I want to barricade that room?
Always barricade. Because wolves
Or
are going
do
to come in.
we want me to go there, or do you want me to go to another room so they don't go there?
They always go to the busiest room.
Really?
With the most barricades.
Yes.
Alright, give me 3.
At the end of your turn, the wolves attack. Choose one barricaded door with the most barricades. Your choice if it's a tie. And reveal a barricade.
Okay, so give me 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess the good news is I know the last two here are safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, this is 12. Roll a dice.
2.
This one goes away.
It was safe.
Good night.
What?
99.
The one under that is one I put down, so I know that one's safe.
Okay. So Flash is going to go to that room that's full of everybody. 1, 2.
He's gonna bully the kid.
Well, you can't blame us.
I don't blame.
Might 5, please.
Oh yeah, you don't really have.
No.
Nice.
6 attack.
Did you fun with Mike? 3.
3 damage.
Dead.
Are you? Because you can split it between speed and
I
Mike.
did.
Nice, so you're dead, so we won. We actually did it.
It would have been.
First, reveal your
skull.
token. It's to confirm.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Kid was raised by wolves, unfortunately.
Creepy kid. Well, no duh. Look at that. Yeah.
Yep. So it's an interesting mechanic because the wolves were winning. Especially if they hit some of those barricades that were sabotaged.
Yeah, the one that I put down. Where is it? Yeah. That one was the not. I think this one was. That one was a safe one. The other 2 were. That one was safe. That one wasn't.
Cool.
So that one wasn't. And that was.
So did you read like the "Whoa, we won"?
I should read the boy, haha, we won. Okay. So, if you are not raised by wolves and you win, you knew something was wrong with them. As they take their last breath, you hear a final howl outside. As the scratching dies down, the pack leaves for now. I'm going to read the other one because I kind of like the other one. It's better.
Darla Dimples.
The pack comes in through the busted down doors, sniffing at the ground. They make their way to you and begin licking the blood off of your hands. Together you feed with your pack. You have found your people. Aww.
Darla Dimples.
Yeah.
That creepy.
Yeah.
Well, look. Doesn't matter what you, Darla Dimple.
It's. I checked you first, and I knew both. One of them was, and I was like, I'm not gonna say which one because that's too fast.
Mm-hmm. And then he checked, and then I'm
Yeah,
like the
because-
last.
He was checking because he wanted to know if I was lying or not.
Yeah.
Because I could have been. I could have been just screwed.
And I just wanted to triple check myself.
Yeah.
As I was going to attack him, I'm like, well, I don't know.
Well, the boomstick was useful.
Yeah.
I threw out the adrenaline shot right away.
Yeah.
He roided up and went for the first hit.
But Pooch screwed that literally.
Well, no, it's exactly what you expect. The meathead comes in and goes,
The goal was to do damage, not necessarily a lot of damage.
And to get
So-
attention.
This was what, 97?
This was 97.
I think we'd use my dynamite.
I need to add this.
But that would have hurt everybody.
Can I have the pen?
Depend.
So that was the what was it in the what?
97.
I think it was the bite in the.
Bite in the
It was one.
abandoned room, I think, or something.
No, it was one of the new rooms.
No. it was-
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Yeah. Where is the dungeon?
Basement.
Yeah. There. Number 97.
Nice.
It goes over there.
So 97's on the list.
Those three are... Actually, we should start that one.
Good night!
And there goes your...
And now our viewers are dropping out to 3. But it's 11:36, and as predicted, that's...
Good game.
I do find it odd that the person who was raised... And note that I'm using these words, raised by wolves, didn't know they were raised by wolves. That's the only part that I'm like, but then
Yeah.
how can they...
Because the only 2 times it mentions it is right now, which says "Don't look at them" as the very last line,
Yeah,
and it's only ever mentioned again in the
looking at things.
Yes, at the end of
Yeah,
your turn.
it's they didn't think about the, but if you were raised by wolves, you would know you were raised by wolves. They
Maybe
could,
you were having a crisis of identity.
no, but if they had said something like you were infected with the virus or something, because that you wouldn't know
Mm-hmm.
necessarily.
Like the alien
Yeah,
thing. That I would have...
right. Like it's the same idea.
Would have been...
Yeah, it's 11:30 here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What's that, see?
11. Anything plant doohickey.
Like...
Item.
The
20
cactus.
billion items of doom for some reason this time.
And didn't need the...
I did use the gun.
Once. Which pretty well killed the...
Well, that's what I need to do damage. It's, empty vault thingy.
This is where the little guys are going.
Sash counts as 2 viewers. Yeah. I know, I've been talking to someone in California, so the time difference just messes with me. I know, I'm actually going to California possibly this winter, so I don't know what I'm doing there yet, or what the exact plans are. Yep. You had the basement landing, right?
Yep. I have all
All the landings?
I have all landings.
My boobs do not have eyes. I hope your boobs do not have eyes. That would be disturbing.
What? That's random.
Oh, Sash was like,
Girls are weird. I'm
That's
outnumbered.
okay.
I'm outnumbered here in this one. Especially in our viewership. This is not good. Havoc, save me.
there you go. Here you go. Just for you, Sash. And I'm sorry, guys. Not sorry. If you're on the Telegram chat. Is Amy not on the Telegram chat? Do you need to add her to that Telegram
I
chat?
think I need to add to the Telegram chat.
Yep.
Sure.
So that they get pestered whenever we're about to stream, so we don't have to poke anybody extra.
Mm-hmm.
So I fully believe in just having one place to go, hey guys.
Hey, look, hey.
So there's a box somewhere where we put stuff.
Turn around and look behind you.
Ah.
Okay.
There's
I
1
need
billion
stickers.
bucks now.
The what? 20 billion rules.
We have a Telegram channel for the stream so that when we stream or when we're about to stream, we go,
Hey.
hey,
Look.
we're about to stream. So that we don't have to like chase everyone ever. I do post it all over Twitter and I get everyone else to as well. And I hope the viewers do too, so that we can get more people hooked on watching us be weird and play board games. Note that I blame this on Sash. Whoops, where is it?
Oh god.
She said her boobs don't have eyes. That kind of, it required an answer. I'm gonna have to put Anya in there.
Oh god.
Anya, we're sorry, but not sorry, but we're gonna spam you.
It's kind of fun playing two characters.
Well, it's nice because it gave us the enough players to actually go up against the.
Yeah.
Because if we had been less, let's be honest here, if we had been less players, it would have been harder to maintain those barricades.
Yes.
It would have been harder.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Because we'd only be able to replace two at once when you have someone constantly.
We need to.
Hey Con, remember that one gift with the. It's right there.
It's behind.
We put the games behind, just don't knock over all the other ones.
I'm a klutz. I generally do knock things over by accident.
Hey Con, remember that one gift with the. Whatever that is? I'm assuming the things with the googly eyes that I posted.
Oh, yeah.
You might not. It was years ago, is what you said.
God, where's that? Yeah. That's Cat. Blame them.
Wait.
I'm not
sticky tack
responsible.
this?
No,
It just.
I didn't sticky tag anything. They're just there.
There it goes.
It was,
It wasn't wanting to.
yeah, it's just that paint.
I'm guessing latex based
I don't know. I'm assuming
because they kind of.
because it's tacky.
Yeah.
He remembers. Yeah. Scar is moving on the board games behind Connor, which I don't think you can see. You just see this black wall.
I guess too late.
Yeah, it's 11:42. The working doggo needs to go to bed.
Thankfully I napped so I can hang around, but I think that's it for the stream.
We might be able to talk at people for a bit, but that's pretty much all we can do.
It's kind of
But it looks like it's working. How do you guys like the chat on the screen? Do you want us to keep that or do you want us to get rid of it? How do you like the two cameras?
I'm gonna have a cookie.
kind of like.
Cookies are good.
How do you like the two cameras? That's my big question because we managed. It took a fight, but I made it work after lots of fightings.
And they're all crooked. They're all.
Yeah, that's normal. They don't see that. My main point was them having all the
Or
covers, which immediately they can't even see because there's no light over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, it's not in this one, and it is in this one, but it's black.
So if we had a camera.
But then, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm assuming the board really helps because now you can see us moving things and what we're doing and stuff. I know Sierra really appreciate being able to see the cards and the board and this
Yeah.
and the that. There, now you can see sort of the board games in the background. That's only some of them. That's not all. Which is more reasonable than where it was earlier today. It was like 24.
23.5.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah. And plus.
So I'm gonna be a butt. I'm apparently going to California in December. Specifically Southern California. Someone can correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Otherwise known as SoCal.
Yeah, SoCal, and specifically very close to Hollywood and other things. Board games are a lot of fun. I specifically enjoy them better than video games because of the social aspect. Yes, Darky, California in December. So, my question regarding California in December is there anything worthwhile me checking out?
So, comments.
We have Exploding Kittens. We have the NSFW deck. It's over there.
And we have to see.
With the Imploding Kittens expansion. No, someone's mentioning it. That's why.
Oh, I mean, we could do a quick round.
It's almost midnight. It's only about 10 to 20 degrees when I go down there, so it's not going to be brutal. I'm okay with 10 to 20. I mean, for Canadians, that's pretty much t-shirt weather anyway.
Yeah.
For us, it kind of is. 10 to 20, it kind of is.
One t-shirt weather all year round.
Sash, this might sound really, really weird, but believe me or not, check meetup.com. There's a lot of meetup groups for board games.
Yep.
Very worth...
And I'm putting the cookies up here.
Hooking into, if that's what you want to do.
And since I pretty well only use one side, so...
Yep.
Hopefully. They do unclip, it's just...
They take work.
Ah.
I mean, we're constantly now, like, I mean, I didn't do this before, but we're constantly checking reviews now on things.
I think we're looking for...
Yeah.
Fury of Dracula's or...
Fury of Dracula, 3rd edition is the next one that we're on hunt for. If not 4th edition if they make modifications.
Yeah.
Oregon Trail game. No, we do not. That is not currently on our list. If you can send Connery the title, and you should add her to the chat.
Add who?
Amy?
I did.
Okay. If you can give us
They need eye bleach now, apparently.
Oh, psh. If you can give us the name of that one, we'll look it up for sure. Because we're always looking for new stuff that we don't already have or something that's a little bit different. I know I'm looking for like a deck buildery kind of thing. Like I'm thinking like something akin to
There's legendary and then...
Skara is taking apart the cookie grate thing to cool cookies. That's what that
was
noise
the
is
cooling
making.
rack.
Yeah, that was the cooling rack. Pyrotology. I want to get Rum and Bones. Rum and Bones is on my list. Because rum, but also because pirates. So where is Amy from?
They are from Washington. No, Oregon. Oregon.
Okay, so around
Portland,
the same side of the country that I'll be on in December.
Yeah. And West Coast. Or close to West Coast.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregano.
On the BCIs. The BCs.
That place on the west.
Anier, you cheated. You said you went to bed. Bad Tygon.
Tygon.
She's a Tygon.
Tygon.
She's not a lion. She's a Tygon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. The crush.
We were so Anier, I'm gonna ask you a
she's
bratty.
lighter.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm actually gonna ask you a question because we were discussing this. Connor was commenting that he's noticed that most lions in the fandom are male. And my response was that female lions, while rather cool as an animal, are kind of boring in terms of design. I mean, if you're just doing a female lion, it's kind of limited. They don't tend to have specialized markings. They tend to be all one color. I mean, look at how they were drawn on Lion King, right? Like I'm going to reference back to that.
Yeah.
Tygon, but that name Tygon, it's actually funny because the most common tubing. I sell environmental equipment, and air sampling equipment has to use a special kind of tubing that is called Tygon tubing. It's called it's like a goopy plastic that doesn't contain any VOCs or contaminants or anything like that, but it is Tygon tubing. I don't know why I think of that, but whenever I hear Tygon, it's, oh, could I have 15 feet of Tygon? Well, now I'm going to think of 3 Anyers stacked in.
She's small enough. No offense, Anyer, we love you. Oh! I know who that is. I'm not going to comment or say anything more.
Who, what, the where?
Who Amy is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now quiet.
I'm just responding to people so that I'm not saying things that I shouldn't.
Fridge making noise again.
He always makes noise.
Who, me?
Fridge.
No, fridge.
Oh. Yes.
It was.
I was requested that people wanted to mostly see the board, so that's
Board would go here.
giant D. Just
Yeah,
is that
your
satisfying?
D is.
The
so
giant
big.
D's there. Is that better? I don't know. No? I know the joke's getting played out, but I still think it's funny.
Way too big.
It's way too big for the dice tower. Dice tower can't take it.
Nope.
No.
Getting squishing.
I don't know if it'll actually let me switch the cameras, but I just got it set up nicely, so I don't want to poke it. I'll have to make a scene 2 so that I can hit a button at some point, and it'll just be us instead of... Or us and
Like
chat.
a switch between.
Yeah, so that at the end we can just go button and it just goes boop.
It goes from scene 1 to scene 2.
Yeah, because it has shortcuts for that.
And then that way, scene 2 could be the
While we
opposite
set
of
up
what we
games.
have for the-
Yeah, I'm using XSplit
XSplit.
Broadcaster.
Yep.
Is what we're using right now.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with OBS, but I found OBS had settings like buried and hard to find. Meanwhile, and I didn't have the option to put the chat. This one had the ability to install a plugin and add the chat.
Which is cool.
Sash says you're playing with my big D again, which is making him feel really awkward about playing with that dice, which is funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with just the free version. And he's face palming on my D, which I'm not commenting.
Really? You're gonna go there? Really?
You're the one going there, not me.
Cat?
It's their fault.
We have such a dirty audience of furries.
Yeah, I'm happy for it. Like, I mean, it took me quite a bit today. Like, we had issues actually yesterday with OBS and the 2 cameras. Technically 3 cameras, because we had 1 camera running the mic. Right now we actually have I've been calling it the GoPro clone. That's what I've nicknamed the thing. Because it's basically a GoPro, but it costs like 1/10 the price. And my Microsoft Live, which is actually the table camera. Because the other, this camera, this guy, which I'm just going to put here so you can see it, this thing is too low res to be of use. It spits out blur, which unfortunately is impractical for our purposes right now. So, which is a Logitech something or other. C210, which, by the way, if you want to do HD streaming, that's not, no. The Microsoft Live camera is great. In fact, it had so many settings and the ability to zoom and move it. Like, I could have the lens focus like on one side or the other.
So this is the Microsoft camera.
This here is the Microsoft camera. The bit
This up here.
before the chat, above the chat, is actually the HD camera. It's just we don't really have the best lighting.
No,
No.
There's 5 lights on a track here. that we're
Yeah, what we
playing.
almost need is under lighting. that's what we need to get rid of these shadows. Is we would need we almost need those construction lights that you can put and angle upwards. That's almost what we would need to light up our faces, because
Probably stick it in that corner or something.
yeah, but it has to be from below to deal with this. So that's the thing.
On the stairs.
I need to make a big plushy
That's
D
right.
for the curl.
That's right.
Yeah, I found that at a dollar store for like $3 or $5 or whatever it was. I had to get it.
$3.
Was there any blue ones?
I found it randomly. There was no other ones.
No,
that was the only
that
one.
was
I
the
was like,
only
it's
one.
purple, it's mine now.
Yeah.
It was just randomly. Remember when we went to the dollar store?
No, that was with you, me, and Ark.
Yeah, because he didn't go. That's
Yes,
right.
that's where I got my red water bottle.
Which are useful.
That was that cape.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it didn't leak.
No.
Was it?
Mine doesn't. I tested it over a sink before he could play with his own teeth. I'm reading what they're saying. I'm not responsible for these comments.
Dirty furries.
Yeah. But yeah, no, my main thing is I want to know, are you guys happy with this setup? Is it good for the board games? If ever we sit around and just blah blah at you like we are doing right now, I will make a second scene and I will set it up so it changes the camera focus. Because I can do that. I've never done it. I will try it. This is pretty much my little weird experiment.
It's organic. It's evolving.
Yes, it is, which is weird. It's interesting that we're being told, no, we want to see the board. But we want to be stars and weird. No, not really. Actually,
No. See the board. Board.
But there is a reason, and I'm going to refer to Camford's opening ceremonies.
Dirty.
There is a reason that I was in fursuit at Camford's opening ceremonies. I don't like public speaking.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah, I assigned that off to Ark because I can,
Jesus.
and he likes it, and he seems to enjoy it.
Mark likes to bark.
He does, but at least this isn't, security barking.
Although he can do that too.
Yes,
But he's
just
not-
don't stand right next to him or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is different.
Hmm.
This doesn't feel like you have like 150 people squeezed into a tiny little room that can only handle half this amount of people. And there's people, and there's a microphone, and this doesn't feel like that. This feels like you're talking to a computer.
Hello, computer.
Right.
This just feels like somebody's in the room with you, and it's cool because it's just a little. It's like a party.
To us, it feels like there's people sitting around the table with us.
And some games like Concept, there's actually the peanut gallery aspect where you guys get the answer before we do.
The Concept is going to be fun with this.
Oh, yeah.
Way more fun. Because then we're going to have people screaming, no, this! But no. Especially Connor, because he can't actually read that little screen. I can bump up the font. But I feel like we would lose the amount of messages.
Yeah.
Public speaking at a convention as a chair is very bizarre in that I was kind of informed like 5 minutes before closing. By the way, you're talking, and this is what you're talking about, and here's the mic, and there you go. And I'm like, but what? Thankfully, the person who did this knows me very well and knows to pick a subject that I know about. So long as it's something I know, in and out, inside and backwards, I'm okay.
Inside and back.
No, but if I know it, if I know it well, I'm fine. If you ask me to talk about, I don't know, the mating habits of the cuckoo bird, I'm sorry, that's not going to work. I'm trying to name something I really don't know.
Mating habits are relatively normal for birds, but it's the breeding habits that are more interesting. In the breeding habits, what happens is the female looks for an occupied nest, in which case she lays her eggs in that occupied nest.
That bounced really far.
And the chick grows at hyperspeed in order to kick the other eggs out of the nest as soon as it's hatched. In fact, it's predestined that its first action in its DNA is to kick out all of the other birds in the other nest. At which point is, where'd everybody go?
I'm gonna fix this really easily.
Aww.
Nobody want to play anymore.
Back to the 2.
Here. That'll make him stop. It's an easy fix.
Why?
Because you start ranting. My point is it's easier to talk about something you know about in front of a crowd of people than something that you don't feel prepared for and don't know
It needs
about.
to be brushed.
It does.
Why don't you brush it?
Which, BD dubs, there may be some sort of auctioning off of making him wear the tail for X number of hours at Canford's. So all I'm gonna say is put in for the charity and blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Charity. Auto Stray Cat Rescue. Charity. Canford's. November 10th to 12th. At the Alt Hotel. Registration is open now, and someone for the red stream is actually here, which is over there.
I'm leaning over the counter right now.
I need to pee. Here's the dice. Actually, here. Show them this game because it's cool. And you have a board cam, so it'll look really cool.
Yes.
Oh, the 10 minutes to kill thing?
Yeah.
10 minutes to...
There. Because it'll look really awesome on the camera.
Okay. Pick this up at Geek Market. Limited print. Very worthwhile to get. I saw a board game company in Gatineau that has it.
Yeah.
But
actually, I did see it at Toys and Fire.
oh, nice. Pretty interesting with the idea that you build a city. So.
Yes, and you can have random blocks. You can even make holes in the city.
I wish I could do this at con. Keep something near the...
Near the I know.
The idea is you build a city, and there are these great little standee figurines, which tiger, kangaroo, wolfess.
It actually does.
It does wiggle.
It does
It's
wiggle.
cute.
Bunny nurse, rockstar Dalmatian. Hey, there's a snow leopard cricket or baseball player, tennis player, sailor walrus,
4 viewers. Win.
puffin, Persian cat, priest, panda mechanic or biker.
Oh, you really don't see them.
Where?
Because there's no light.
Oh, it's no light.
Hang on, wait. I might be able to cheat.
Spotlight. Lights. Camera. Action.
Here. You see that now, guys?
Way too much room left to translate.
Do you actually see that now? This is the sort of one of the standees in the game.
What are the characters?
Yeah, I'm just sort of picking. Wait, that's the wolf. This is the snap. Hey, I have to pick the snap. I'm obligated. It's really hard though to. Yeah. I'm using my own like phone lamp thingy. I don't have a fox, so.
Nope, no fox.
What does the fox say?
Aaron, do you see that better? Just adding another. Yeah, it makes a difference actually.
It does.
What we almost need is a light. Cause look. You see that, right?
All I see is a blind flashing light underneath.
Yeah, but you're looking too low. Look.
I'm gonna keep. Ooh, that's.
Look
bright.
here.
Hmm?
Look at the screen. You see the difference on the standees?
Much.
That's where I'm going. It's not about our. Really, we should have lights Jackbox TV. I am not familiar with that one.
What, the Jackbox?
Jackbox TV.
I'm familiar with it as the games.
You laying them down to see if they're more visible?
Are they more visible or less
No,
visible?
they're less visible.
Oh.
It's one of those they can see them, but they're not like when I do this. Hang on. To figure out where that's pointing. It did make a difference when they were standing. Big difference. That's why I was checking the difference because I could see it on the screen. Oh yeah, hi.
Hi, Liz.
Yeah, I think we need down from up.
Floor lighting!
Yeah, floor lighting. Or lighting that's next to each of our chairs that's lighting up our faces so we don't look weird like the evil villains. Like, we need, like, this.
We have Seinfeld booth lighting.
Hang on, right. This is not working very well. There you go. I know it's in my face because I can see it, but, like...
Oh, yeah. You get to feel my pain for a little while there.
It doesn't really bother me. I don't look at it. I look away from the source, but I'm just, yeah. Add. Where are you? Jackie, do you want to be notified every single time we do this so that you can creep? Yes, no, maybe. We have 5 viewers. Jeez. Get over
We're
here.
popular. We're popular.
No, we're not.
No. I
We
hope
need,
to
you know
never be.
who we need to invite? We need to invite the original Poppy Fur.
Who's the original popular?
He has a Poppy Fur bandana.
Oh, Mr. BT?
Oh, God.
Whose Twitter handles has the original Poppy Fur? Yeah, I had to like... No, that's why the smaller pane, we don't worry. The smaller pane's about us being weird. It's down here. This
It's all
part.
about the board games.
It is.
So that's 10 minutes to kill.
Yeah, it's... Honestly, it was funny because I picked it up at Geek Market because they had this huge standee and I had to go pick it up. No choice. It had to happen.
Yeah, look possible.
Because it had the animals.
It's why I picked up Kitty Paw as well, which is
Kitty Paws.
here.
It's a good brain blast.
And you picked up this guy. Yeah, it's not bad for... I mean, we're running it on 480p. It's not what I want to be running it as. And this is what you picked up last time.
Yes, thank you.
But this is 480p. I would like to ideally run it at 720 or 1080.
I like how the items they're running away with. They're
Price tags.
they got price tags and UPCs on them and barcodes because the game it's not so much a maze as it is a
Shopping
theft
mall.
from a shopping mall.
Yeah,
That's what this game.
You have like 3.5.
The idea is you are newbie heroes, and you've got to go kind of get your starting equipment, and the best place to do that is the Magic Mall, and you kind of got to borrow it because you've got no gold
And you have 3 minutes.
and no talking.
And no talking.
It's really hard.
It's a smash and grab game. It's. I'm afraid this table's actually glass,
Yeah.
And it's centered.
Here,
like,
so that's why we
the
don't play
legs-
it.
The legs themselves
See?
are in the center of the table,
It's glass.
which. Yeah.
Actually, this wouldn't be bad if we had lights.
Yeah.
Underneath. You could play directly.
Ooh, do like
Like-
those puck light thingies.
My light actually shut off. Oh, I can't run in there. Try to see if it will. Yeah, it won't. Well, it might to a game when it's on, but I mean, yeah. But yeah, the point is this is glass table, which is why are careful. Ish.
You don't play smashy games because there's no turns in this game. You just move stuff as fast as possible.
It's neat. Like, I mean, I remember watching you guys play it, and it was really cool, but I mean, oh my god, it was chaotic. And this is an 8+ game. That's the worst part.
It's an 8+.
1 to 8. You can play 8 players.
I would say after a certain amount of people it gets hard. Because you have a limited amount of abilities in this game. And your abilities include moving any player north, or moving any player east, or moving any player south, or moving them up an escalator. Each player has
a special
ability to do that. The problem is, I mean, you can move any player at any time, but how do you get players where they need to go, and how do you get them back? So it's actually really funny because there's only there's this massive token that you can give to somebody, which you can hand to them and say, here, and it means do the thing.
I'm just gonna do this to you because you're right in front of the main camera.
What are you doing? Why are you
know
doing?
what I'm doing. He made the mistake of giving me this expansion for Christmas.
Yep.
And then this happened.
Yep.
I feel like a martini glass.
You are a martini glass? Put your head up further. It says cone of shame on it. There's actually a weird cat looking on demented right there. No? Connor is in a cone of shame, not funny? Does that help? Do you see what's there? You're wearing an FE shirt, so yeah.
Hmm?
You're wearing an FE shirt. So this is appropriate.
Yep.
We actually love FE. We're just being silly. But yeah, so then...
I can go...
Hmm?
I think it was Kazi or Kuzi said that they could get a real one.
Cone of shame? We have to actually... My plan is to hopefully make branded ones.
Yeah.
Because I know some of the canine fursuiters would buy them because they could.
No.
Amy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, they work at a veterinary clinic.
Yeah, I want to make a branded one with like a big logo. Or, no awoo. Maybe we should make a bunch of no awoo ones. Like, $350 fine, no awoo. And if you awoo, you get put in the cone of shame and you walk around the con for the rest of the day.
But you know what happens is now you have a megaphone.
And then you woo, well, then...
But
now
yeah.
you have directed awoo. You have a subwoofer.
Sierra's going to bed. But, yeah. Or was it Furry's coming up? Did you know that? Furry's coming up in Edmonton. Which is Harry Potter themed this year.
Harry Potter?
Yeah. But they're doing they're actually, I've heard amazing, I have to be very careful, because I know things. They're doing really amazing things with their dealers den this year. I do know that. And I've specifically asked our staff members who are going to send us photos because I want to see what they do to their dealers den because from what I can tell, I'm excited to see it.
Are they having 2 levels, like 2 tiers sort of thing, like having floating dealers looking down?
Well, they can't really do that. That'd be dangerous.
I know, like on trapezes or whatever, or just hanging down, going, "Hey, I'll take your commissions."
Hey, Annie, do you want to take commissions on a trapeze? We can totally do that with you.
It'd be very adventurous.
She's small enough. We love you, Annie, we promise.
That is true, she is.
She'll kill me later. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine because it's coming from me and not from someone else.
Yeah.
Because I'm just barely...
You can get away with it.
I'm barely taller than her.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I'm excited. Annie are GOHing at conference. I'm very excited about that. I want to see how fast we can make her sell out. That's
sorry, not sorry.
What was it? A few was an hour or
It was
something?
2 hours max of the dealer's den opening. She had a huge lineup. It was amazing. My fun for the rest of the con was yeah, that's our GOH over there in the red shirt and the red tablecloth. It just made my life so much easier.
Flooded.
Yeah, to keep sending people to her made me very happy.
Sorry, not sorry.
And it's a 5.
He's lost it. It's fine. He's lost the D. It's cool.
Lost the B.
It's right where I left
You
it.
mean the D.
I said D.
You said B.
Nope.
I heard B. But okay.
Squish, squish. I do love that it's like a foam though.
It's like squish. What is it? Stress ball foam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's great for, I'm thinking, for a fursuiter. That's why I was having you play with it at Cape, because you sort of stand there not knowing what to do. This was good with the kids.
Yes, you start turning into a statue.
Yeah.
And
It takes years to get over that, I don't know what to do.
I just dance.
Oh, yeah.
Or do what the kid does with like the helicopter arms and whatnot. Just let out your inner 5-year-old when they're bored, like.
Yeah, just make sure you don't hit somebody,
Yeah.
because that's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, Cape was really interesting. I still can't believe we met John Stalker.
oh god.
John Stalker.
It was senseless.
John Stalker is the voice of Bugsy Vile. He's also the voice of Beastly and a bunch of other characters.
And if you've seen Redwall, he played Cheese Thief.
A bunch of characters. A bunch of characters in Redwall. I still can't.
I know.
I still can't. Just period. I can't
I've
even.
actually started watching the series again.
Yeah. Conrad actually got a personalized autograph.
The side printed it. In fact, while he signed it, he actually said, "What's the name? I'm sorry, Frisky." As he signed right over him.
Yeah. He probably felt bad. For
Goodbye,
it.
Frisky.
Is that the personalized one? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm quite thrilled about that guy.
It was nice to meet. He was really friendly and sociable. Unbelievably chatty. I was absolutely surprised at how chatty he was. I still love the fact that he used your badge name. We had to hold up the badge name so that he could, yeah. He was asking us, like, how do you guys stay cool in those costumes, and how do you...
You want me to
The typical questions that we get. I still
Actually,
think my
I'm gonna
favorite
put
part
it
of
up here.
Cape was taking Nitro cosplay. That's what he's listed on Facebook. Into our headless lounge that we had set up. We were given a whole like hockey change room
Yeah.
to take over. So we brought in our head tree and fans and water, and
Yeah.
I'm really glad we brought in the water.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was. I remember that. That was him getting to experience the cooling vest was the funniest thing, because we put the cooling vest on him under his jacket and his coat, and then we have him put everything on and button it up, and then we're like, "Okay, go hug someone in the room." Well, no, but that's
Yeah.
the
That's
best
the
evaluation.
cold blast.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh my god." You know, or him standing in front of the fan in the headless lounge going, "Oh, thank God this is here." And I'm like, if you need it, let us know. We'll bring you. We're keeping it locked because we have a lot of expensive equipment in here, and fursuits, and. But, Fuzzy's here.
Who knows?
But it was really, really interesting. Just the taking other. We brought in one of the Daleks. That was the funny one. Remember, we brought in this woman who actually pilots a Dalek.
Oh yeah.
Daleks are not piloted electronically.
No.
I have learned this. They're
pedal power. They're like the Flintstones.
yeah, they're literally like the Flintstones. That's actually an excellent comparison. They're not pedal powered at all. They're the feet on the ground.
The feet is what powers it.
Yeah, and which I still what. And the one that I saw, the one of the gentlemen who meowed at us, the Dalek that meowed.
Oh god.
The lid.
The one that broke us.
Yeah, the lid opens, and then there's another part that opens this way, and then he sits in it.
Down, and then
and the seat is so low to the ground that he has that's when he's dragging himself around on his feet, and it's just.
It's like you're sitting down, but you have to roll forwards.
Yeah, and not just that, but to turn the body
You have to almost sidestep to turn.
That's it. So he was saying that he controls. I'm trying to remember how this worked. He said there's a handle in the top portion that's considered to be the head where the eye stalk is.
Yeah.
That allows him to turn that where he wants it to be. And then he can turn the body to match.
So it's the head.
But that's really hard to puppet that. To turn this, hold this in this position, and then turn the rest of your body without moving this.
And to keep it straight, as you connect with
because
the two.
That eye stalk thing doesn't just do left right, it does the up down.
Yeah, it does it a little
that
bit.
position while you're turning.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No.
But the Doctor Who Society, specifically the Ottawa chapter, they are amazing, and we love them. And I personally, and this is personal me, not Jeremy, I personally hope that they come in big Canfords.
Oh god, that would be awesome.
I personally, as a Whovian, I would thoroughly enjoy that. Jeremy's also going, but there's not enough room for Dalek in there. Because the Daleks have they have better vision than a fursuit. We did have this discussion with them of what kind of vision have you got, and this and that and the other thing. And I kind of wish that we had had a fursuit head that I wasn't worried about sizing, because it would have been amazing to be like, here, put this on. Can I get in your thing to see the difference?
Yeah.
But they have 360 vision.
Yeah. They can turn that head.
They don't need to turn the head.
Oh yeah.
There's a grate all around, so they can see. They can see it all around. So if you're behind them, they know you're behind them. Because I remember I was asking him, like, well, what kind of vision have you got? And then he turned around and asked me the same question, and that's when I'm like, well, there's a blind spot, and then there's, like, the limited, so you only have, like, this, You have tunnel vision. He goes, yeah, no, I don't have that problem. I've got the 360 all around. I know if someone's behind me, all I have to do is look over my shoulder, I'm just like... And I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's so weird that, yeah, it's really hard for them to move around. It's really tiring. But on the other hand, their vision is different. I'm just double checking. I'm not vibrating for reasons. No, okay. But yeah, so it's just one of those things. I remember that whole discussion with him of how he was showing me where he sits and how it works and where the electronics are. And
I like how at Geek Market they caught a vendor was taking a picture from behind them, and the thing wheeled around and said, "Did you just take a picture of my butt?"
Yeah, they do that. Yeah. Well, it was cute. So at Ottawa Geek Market, originally this is what happened: is Symbio or Lion Fursuiter went up to it and went, "I have a request." What is your request? Yeah, and then he goes, "Can you meow?" And he goes, "Why do you want me to meow?" And of course, we just broke down crying because all of Geek Market, all we wanted the Dalek to do was meow.
Yeah.
Because it would come off really well in that voice. It would just sound hysterical. So later that day, and of course he realized that the gentleman in this Dalek realized that he made our day. We were absolutely broken. The booth next to us was crying. We were crying. We were just done. But later that day, we ended up talking to them again, and we made arrangements for them to say that people would be exterminated if they don't come to Canference. And yes, this video is on Twitter somewhere. I will retweet it purposefully for these reasons. But what ended up happening was this. So the gentleman comes by, and the Dalek does his line, and then at the end adds meow, and then we're just done because we didn't expect him to do it at all.
No.
And I'm crying and laughing and crying, and the girl next to us. Yeah, Sweet Loots, the booth next to us, who is amazing, and we love her, and she's wonderful, is crying because she's laughing so hard, and we're all just done. And this is
made our day.
Yeah, absolutely made our day. And Nicholas specific, and yes, I will mention His real name is Nicholas, but he goes by Nitro Cosplay on Facebook. Wonderful gentleman who is an amazing cosplayer, who understands the meaning of play.
Yes.
He truly does. He will play along with you. He will get in the role with you. He will run around the con being very, very, very doctory.
Try to gather as many furries as possible into the TARDIS.
He managed to shove 6 furries into the TARDIS.
And took a selfie.
And took a selfie. Yeah, these have been posted on Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, and we do have video of the 6 fursuiters coming out of the TARDIS. By the way, it's really hot in the TARDIS when you shove 6 fursuiters in there. It is hot.
It's a lot of rugs being shoved in the same room.
Yeah. That was the one that I did without the Vastin man.
It's not bigger on the inside.
No.
Not that one.
Not
No.
TARDIS? No.
They do have, it's kind of cool actually, the way they have it built. It's this wood.
They can fit in the guy's back trunk.
Yeah, well, it comes apart beautifully, but what throws me is when they open the door, they actually have a backdrop in the back to make it look bigger so that it's movie accurate or TV show accurate, so that when you look, you see the control panel thingy that they have like right in the middle of the TARDIS and all the other stuff. But really, it's you go in and you hit a wall. that's made to look like.
I smashed my face right up against they have a built-in section so that they can have the foam that they can pull out. So inside there's a little box to hold that foam. So I hit my head on that thing. I'm quite literally like in Conrays. I'm so thankful that Valorous put in a silicone nose so I can bonk. Like, okay, that's not where I go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the fur density was definitely higher on the inside. It was brutal. It was great. I mean, the photos that we got were great, and the videos we got were just amazing. And I'm pretty sure we are so close to converting the 10th Doctor cosplayer. He's basically asked us, if you bring me like a brown tail and brown ears.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, he's been hinting at that. Yeah, it's just we need.
Well, next Geek Market when he's there, I'll let him borrow my tail.
That's right. The thing is, we need ears, though. We need ears. We need matching ears. Well, you know what we need, ideally, is, like, German Shepherd colored ears and tail. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Ideally, because that would fit him the best.
Yes. His personality.
Well, it's just the color. It's the hair, his
And
hair
it's the-
coloring and everything.
Yeah.
It would just match. It would work out very well, but man, he was getting so into it. And I'm like, oh. But we'll see. We don't know what's going to happen at Conference because it's a big adventure, and adventure is a very wide thing. I've had people try to convince me that mountain climbing is an adventure, and I'm like, I can't argue with you. This is not an argument. If that's what you believe an adventure is, then you are welcome to come as a mountain climber. Just don't wreck the carpets. Because cleats. Which I think is fair. But yeah, so good night. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. That was really bad.
Yeah, I think we're about time to end the stream too.
It is. So it is the good night times for us. But yeah, I'll set up a secondary scene, as they call it, in the software, and I will assign a shortcut, so next time if we sit around and chat, which people seem to be enjoying for some reason, because they're weird. We're weird too, so there's no difference. That way we can do that, and it'll be focused on this instead of this.
So we've now got a setup that kind of works.
Yep. People seem satisfied with the quality, so I'm happy. I would like to boost the quality. I just don't know if your hardware works or not to be able to do that. I was told that mine does not.
And yours, I think, is of a higher grade than mine. We'll see. We'll check the specs.
Yeah, I was given a software. Chip the Fox was very kind to me on Twitter and gave me a he said, go here, download this software, and it'll tell you the specs. So we'll have you set that on yours.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend actually that we also set it up on your desktop.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we know the specs. But good night, and we will possibly talk to you next weekend. Or possibly not. Depends if I'm doing something with my parents. I don't know. I need to find out. I need to confirm with them before I leave here because if I'm doing something with them, I want to torture them with board games. Actually, what would be funnier would be to take the cameras and torture them in the stream.
Oh,
Oh boy.
It would be funny.
It would.
Bye! We love yous. You're all awesome.
Boy.
I'm gonna go do this. That's the only thing is they made this harder to shut off.